hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did you let it go miss? How she was made, she mix it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns.
Jason Sander is set to kick off.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Cowboy 80. 54 Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Watch out.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Check three.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed as evidenced there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'm coming after you. 60 Bobcat. Jim. Watch safety. Riggs. Safety's creeping.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
Mike 27. Watch the run.
Throwing Jones. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Browns nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Why?
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Toss left to Montgomery. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
19 Tiger.
Burrow on 3rd down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Right there.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Better bring it. You better bring it. Go.
Burrow now off the bootleg. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Montgomery. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
18 Cardinal. Kill.
Now a run with Montgomery. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I smell fear in that offense.
Now Montgomery.
Go,
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Hawk 70. I'm coming. Panther 60.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
That's it, baby.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run, Montgomery. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I'm going to come back to you.
And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Right here. You gotta step
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Double up. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow eluding the pressure. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's got his target. That's more.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Now they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You better be afraid of Trap 60, Trap 60. Check smash, check smash. 57's the mic, watch 57. 65, 65, 65.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? 70 Lion. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
60 Eagles. Watch the curl. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Jack! Cowboy 80! Joker, 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 Joker. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Now a run with McCaffrey.
Go, go. It's run, it's run, it's running.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Check 43.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. You're right there with me.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's again to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On the carry, it's Montgomery. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give. This is Montgomery. He'll get 3 up to midfield. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. And off comes to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. As we've done all year with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Hard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Montgomery running right. And he'll be a couple at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Mike Bond, 60 Bison.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery, and they'll get him down right about the 20. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Browns are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
Ready? Viking 18. Quit talking about it and bring it. Check, go.
From the gun, Jones.
Hey, turn it up.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go street. 24, watch 24.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Sag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Woo-hoo. Show me that.
Here's Jones. Off play action. Rolling to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Win or go home. AFC divisional round. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
We're going to work. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Watch Twiz. Watch Twiz.
Third quarter started with a run from Montgomery. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
That's what I'm talking
Credit the tackle that time to the
Tempo. Mike Smoke Bow.
on second down. Burrow flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Well, it was second and long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong.
But you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. I got you. You're all mine.
Now Joe Burrow on third and long. And that will be incomplete.
That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the next drive, and they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad not to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Jones now on first down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
No.
Jones off the play fake. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. This is McCaffrey. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
On 2nd and 7, Jones eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Jones on 3rd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. picked by Kendall Fuller. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, I think we all know the turnovers have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the third quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good, and then...
Yeah, so now a flip. I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Courtland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it'll be second down.